run into jail. Police and protesters clash in London when an anti-tax demonstration turns into a street riot. And in sports, John Franco highlights from college basketball's biggest event, the Final Four. Those stories and the rest of the day's news, weather, and sports coming up next on Eyewitness News.
Good evening, everyone. Shocking.
We Americans go with this document in our hands and the Constitution in our hearts.
An emotional scene as this abortion protest may wind up in court.
Live, this is the Eyewitness News 11 o'clock report with Kurt Fonder, John Franco with sports, and Bill Van Duzen's Doppler 12 forecast.
Hello, I'm Kurt Fonger. First up tonight, abortion protesters who believe they're on the right side of the issue, but they were on the wrong side of the West Palm Beach street. They were arrested. What began as an unremarkable demonstration ended with constitutional questions. Eyewitness News reporter Debbie LeBlanc was there to see protesters and police.
It was to be a peaceful abortion protest, but from the very beginning there was confrontation.
Sorry, sir, you can't go beyond this point. Officer, we have a permit that allows...
Almost every Saturday for a year, anti-abortionists had been demonstrating outside the presidential women's clinic. But today when they arrived, West Palm Beach police officers informed them there has been a change.
That's what we were going to do, and you said we can't go here.
But as I said, this permit, we have revoked it. It is no longer valid.
Because of their violent history, members of Operation Rescue have been under a restraining order to stay 25 feet from abortion clinics and women entering them. For fear that today's protesters may provoke similar acts, the attorney for several women's groups asked police to move the picket line to Congress Avenue.
The police department told me that they would be here, and I've been working in cooperation with them in order to make sure that the criminal as well as the civil laws of this country are enforced and to protect the right of women to choose.
I see no reason why I have not been permitted to picket like I usually do.
Which is down that other side.
Which is down at the other side, and when people come in, when the victims come in, pass out literature to them.
Stop abortion, save the unborn. Stop abortion, save the unborn.
This group of demonstrators marched peacefully for hours with police making sure they stay in line. However, the biggest disturbance was created by a police officer trying to block freedom of the press.
You can't do that, so his First Amendment rights.
We want to get across there and be
Feeling now their constitutional rights are being violated, anti-abortionists chose to cross the line and be arrested.
All I was doing was walking on the sidewalk. As they watched many of their fellow protesters being taken to jail, others continued to legally demonstrate on the sidewalk, offering songs of support. In West Palm Beach, I'm Debbie LeBlanc, TV 12 Eyewitness News.
Abortion foes in Idaho are wondering what to do next. The state would